Hey Aries, it's your girl NeenaRose coming at you for your Blam is song for the week of May 13th through the 19th, 2021. Hope all is well with you all. I want to thank you all for your like, share, and subscribe, and just rocking with me and doing what it takes to move forward. And I just pray that you all stay encouraged and not give up on yourselves. I really never really do the Blams this late in the week, but I did make a promise and I wanted to get everybody's sign out. I didn't want to just do one sign. um, all of us are interconnected and we all have messages that we need to get. I know these are general messages, but some of you need the help, and and I want the creator to be able to use me without being biased or anything towards one side. Everybody has their own walk. Not saying anything about other readers who do that, but it's just not where it is for me. You know, I love all the signs. You know what I'm saying? I have a little bit of every sign in me as well. And I love all of them equally. Of course, you're going to hit different with the one that, your rising, your sun. You're going to hit different with the ones in your main houses. But, just going to keep it moving. Rigid is at the bottom of the deck right now in reverse 30, breaking down to a 3. Um, let's do this again. Give me the oracle messages you have for Aries. Excuse me. You have meditation in reverse 25, breaking down to a 7. I feel like a lot of you are getting downloads because I feel like this energy was just like the thought of somebody doing something, some business coming in, and then some business going out is what I'm getting here. Like just the thought of some things not working out or some things even working out, but at the same time it's just like the truth of the matter, you know um, and some of you may be doing some things, maybe planning some things that really just didn't things didn't work out at one point. I feel like there's been some transitions with concerning love, anticipation of finances, anticipation of what you thought was home, what you thought embodied the essence of home is what I'm getting here. Some of you are looking at the past and what people have taken advantage of. I feel like a lot of you have dealt with some things as far as the location of, where you were living at as opposed to when they didn't know where you were at. You're looking over some things that have transpired and that puts you in another level of living. At the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. Let's get some clarifiers out here because I feel like there are some things that are going on, and I feel like you're moving different because of the thought of what happened, the thought of what could have happened, the thought of them planning, plotting, scheming on you, and not really doing what it takes to be in your corner. It's just the thought of the truth. The truth of the matter is the thought. Is what you're thinking of, actually. Just, they can't have you. They won't be able to have you. And I feel like that has a lot to do with where you're going and how you're going to show up when you get there. And it's just being graced with the pleasure of moving forward. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups in reverse. So I feel like, you may be thinking about some things. Like I say, it's just the thought of. I feel like you may be thinking about when some offers came through, when there was actually, what connections were real and what wasn't. So let's see what's up here. We're going to keep this out at the bottom of the deck, and we're going to pull off the top just to clarify. Okay, so here you have here fragment in reverse 15 breaking down to a 6. Also with differences 36 breaking down to a 9. I feel like there may have been some situations where you and somebody may have come from two different sides of the world, you know, you just two different cloths. And I feel like you've been thinking of them lately. You have the Hermit here clarifying this, and then you have here the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you are dealing with just energy of the information that may have come in. The Hermit is being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, and I kept seeing her when I was shuffling, and I was thinking of the grounding, the stability. I feel like some information has come in about travel at the same time, just the differences on how people live and what they bring to the table. Aries, I think you're thinking of just the thought of being with someone, the thought of, you know, being over there. It may even be something that you may have turned down in the past, and then it picks back up. It may have picked back up now. In the reverse here, you have conclusion, 12 breaking down to a 3. That's why I say I feel like your thought may have changed from a previous decision that you may have made. Let's say like you was in a relationship with someone from another country, and then it was time for them to go home. Maybe their visa ended or whatever it was. I feel like you're thinking about you could have went. You know, I feel like whatever it was, you're thinking about an opportunity that you did not take at the time. You have honesty in reverse, 26 breaking down to an 8. And then like with 12 breaking down to a 3, that's 11. So I feel like an opportunity to actually move past some things didn't work out. You have the Lovers here in reverse clarifying that with the Ace of Cups. I feel like you still love this person, but you didn't continue the relationship. Or by the time their visa ended, I don't feel like you may have had enough time in to make a decision to move with them. You have here death and rebirth in reverse here, clarifying the Lovers in reverse. And you have here the Sun, clarifying death and rebirth. And now you have the Six of Cups. I feel like you went with the traditional way, thinking that maybe you didn't know them long enough. Maybe you weren't ready for a full commitment. You weren't ready to move overseas or wherever they were from, or just maybe they live in the same place. You know, I'm here in United Kingdom. You know, maybe they lived in the UK with you. It's just that you didn't want to move to another city or another state or another colony. You didn't want to move, and I feel like this is on your mind now. Just the thought of, you know, what it could have been. But I feel like your mind is changing, and maybe you're thinking that you should have gone. That change could have been more profitable for you, but I feel like you're realizing that that may have been better for you in areas in regards to love. You have here in reverse, both of them are in reverse. You have wishing, 19 breaking down to a 10. And then you have summon, 13 breaking down to a 4. Which 10 and 4 is 14, which breaks down to a 5. I feel like you may even feel like there may have been spell work here. And then that person, and you may even feel this person's vibration. This person may be wishing that they talk to you or see you again. You may feel this energy. So let's see here. You have here the King of Swords. And then you have the Five of Cups. So you may be thinking about them, but you also may be thinking about just logically understanding what really went on, what happened here. The connection was like no other, and it felt like it was out of this world. I feel like you're thinking about somebody, and you're realizing that you want to, just the thought of being with that person, seeing them again, and maybe things will go a little differently, you know. Some of you may have been in situations and you couldn't move around at the time, but that's overall, that's kind of where you're at. Some of you may want to say something and haven't been able to. Excuse me. You have here the fledging in reverse, 1. And then you have grove in reverse, 21 breaking down to a 3. I feel like this energy here is like, you know, you needed to release some things. Some of you may now be releasing some things. Also the and you're realizing the growth that it needed to actually make this connection move. You have the wheel in reverse and the six of swords. So I feel like with the wheel in reverse, something may want to open back up. Um, and this could just be a karmic cycle, or this could be it's time to open something back up that got away. And this may be what's on your mind right now. It's just a thought of what it could have been, with the Knight of Cups being clarifying the wheel here in reverse here. The Knight of Cups is in the upright. I feel like there's an energy here of truth of why you may did what you have done, or why they did what they did. I feel like someone's going to come in and offer their truth, make an offer and offer their truth as far as, can we start over? Or you may be thinking about offering someone else their truth that moved away, that walked away. Take it how it resonates, either or. If you have any questions, you can get a reading at the from the description box. You can set it up. You have listening in the reverse, 23 breaking down to a 5. And then you have here belonging, 41 breaking down to a 5. So I feel like some of you didn't take this opportunity because of listening to others, trying to belong to a group. This group may have outcasted this person, and you were trying to belong or didn't want to go against the group. You have the Two of Wands here, and then you have the Queen of Wands here. So I feel like this fiery energy, Aries. I feel like a lot of you have been holding back for a long time. Now all of a sudden I'm starting to cough. I feel like you're holding back a lot of energy for a long time, and it's time to manifest this fire. And it may even just be a small flame. It may start out with a small flame, but I feel like a lot of you are longing for someone, you know, like this, the Two of Wands. There's somebody with the globe here. She's looking out the window. He or she, either or. But the energy is somebody is longing for somebody. I feel like they're longing for a connection that was once there. And then the overall energy here, you have here loyalty in reverse, 33. Now, some of you may have ghosted this person. This person may have ghosted you out of loyalty, being loyal, of not wanting to hurt them, and just kind of like, you know, let things in to keep down confusion. Especially if those of you are dealing with someone who basically the majority of who the people that you were dealing with didn't like them. Okay, you have the Seven of Cups in reverse, and then you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So there may have been a lot of gossip and slander here, and then there may have been a lot of illusions going on. And I feel like a lot of you, like most Aries, didn't want to get in between that and didn't want to come off as like this is my business, or just get in between what's going on. Now, I feel like there was a lot of gaslighting going on. People acting as if they were cool with this person, or acting as if they was cool with you, and they weren't. But I feel like a lot of you may want to reach out, or somebody may want to reach out to you and just see if you all are on the same page. Like, are both of you thinking about each other, you know? Creator, I come to you and I thank you for Aries. I thank you for the mindset of change. I speak that they continue to move from height to height and glory to glory. That they forgive themselves for their own actions. That they don't live in guilt or shame behind their decisions. Because every decision was needed at that time. And I speak that they continue to move forward. And that they understand their memories are theirs. That no one can take it from them. I speak that they continue to seek out stability and move forward in spite of what people say or think. Selah. Y'all have a good one, Aries. If you do need a reading, definitely get with me. Everything's in the description box below. I look forward to hearing from you. Y'all have a great week, okay?